Okay, welcome back, everybody, to Joey's Table. Today we have my infamous. I know YouTube is infamous for making it first, but at least in this area, I'm the only person that makes hot Cheeto pizzas like on the regular. So I got me a little Jack's pizza, pepperoni pizza with Flamin' Hot Cheeto puffs. I usually use Crunches Curls, lime on my pizzas because they come out like a lot more juicy. But and then what I did was like I just cooked the pizza through, and then like halfway through the cooking, when I see like the cheese is starting to melt, that's when I open up the stove, pull out the pizza, and then pour the hot Cheetos on top. I wish I would have crushed them a little bit more, but I was in a little bit of rush. I woke up a little later today. And then I have me some Arizona sweet apple. So nice little cocktail drink to go with my meal. Yeah, let's just dig in. Today I got a great story for you guys too. I thought of it in advance, so I'm not rushing. So good. You have to try this. Such an easy recipe. So cheap. Tastes so good. I know it sounds like it's a lot of extra, but it's really not once you get past the hot Cheetos. Because cheese and hot Cheetos go together so well. But let's get to the story today, guys. So this is like a Six Flags mayhem story. Like one of those days you go to Six Flags with your friends and it doesn't go so well. And this was to a previous job I was at. A restaurant job. And I'm like 18, in between like 18 and 20 for sure. So we always try to do stuff, but I always like the plan. Like I was always like the planner for groups. And I used to invite out everybody. Like if we went out, I invited everybody out at work because I remember being the person that didn't get invited out. So I like to think of everybody, and I would invite everybody and just send it out. And then if you come, at least you come. And most times you're gonna hear that everybody else on the list is coming. So it's like you're like, well, I don't want to come. But if you're willing enough to go with all those people still coming, you obviously are looking to get out a little bit more, you know. So it just helps out. So I invited everybody out. And everybody was like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, great idea. I got like this flash pass, I'm off. And we tried to like, we're a restaurant job, so it's like there's like 50 people total. Not everybody works the same day, but at least half the staff is off, so you got to get half those people for those days. Just all that type of organizing. Me, however, I was wanting to do this because one, I didn't have a car that would take me all the way to Six Flags. Which, if you live underneath a rock, Six Flags is an amusement park, a big giant one. Well, we show up at this one girl's house, like saying we're gonna go all meet up there and then go from there. I can count in my head about 12 people went, and 5 of them weren't from the restaurant, like they didn't work there. One of the girls brought like 4 extra girls of her friends to come with to Six Flags, which is cool. But now think of that, 12 people standing in line. Well, this was actually around the time Six Flags had the bring a buddy with you, so you got to bring somebody in for free. So I think that was even more of a reason why we went that day. So did everybody else in the state. We got there, and we end up standing in line. We have to get there and stand in line to get tickets into the place for some people and the girl. for some people. So we wait in line. Wait. An hour and a half passes after we've already driven an hour and a half. So this day's already getting pretty crazy, and it's already a hot summer day. So you already know, like, that's not fun. And with me, I'm a crappy little asshole sometimes, so... Oh, another bite. I'd be having hot Cheetos all over the floor. Give a thumbs up for this pizza, guys. It came out super good. I was nervous about the crunches, like the bigger pieces, but they actually came out even better. This is also a range of people from the ages of 18 to like 35. So we have people that are wanting to like go and drink in like the center area and eat and chill every step of the way. We have some people that are like, let's just get on every ride, let's get on the scariest rides, let's just go. I mean, we're having a good time and we're all hanging out, but it's like, it's taking forever. Like, we're not even having like fun, like, let's all like hang out together. I mean, we had like a couple of things that we could do, but it's just not as, it just wasn't getting as going as we expected, especially with these long waits. Like, I mean, like, even the shortest ride was like an hour-long wait. So we end up going to one of the middle sections after like 3-4 hours of being here already, and I'm sweating and I'm hot, and I promise you, I've only been on one route. I've only been on one route. No, I've only been on one ride. One ride for 4 hours of waiting in the hot, blazing sun. Kids, families screaming, sneezing. You know, Six Flags, you have those long days. That was the longest day in history for me. Okay. So we are on our second ride. We get on the second ride. And another 3 hours. I only went on 2 rides. 3 rides that whole day, I think. Dude, legit. So slow. So slow. And we finish up the ride, and I'm already kind of like getting fumed just from anger of it. Especially because we finished the ride, 2 people will be held behind, another 2 people, and we're trying to maintain this group all together. We've been waiting so long that they finally are like, okay, let's go get food, guys. Let's go get drinks. Let's go do this. So we go to like the dining area, and we go there, and we're like sitting around, and like we're not even able to like all enjoy ourselves because it's like some of us don't really know some people's friends, and some of us do. So it's like, what do we do now? Like, we've been standing in line like awkwardly all this time. What to do? And on top of that, to make it even longer, the reason why we're only able to go and stand in line and only get on 2 rides is because there's like the rides that we're seeing, even the popular ones that like Superman and Batman and all that. The same girl in the group that brought all those groups of people is like, well, you know what? Let's go to certain rides so that way we can get on them faster. Because all of them, I know the certain shoot, being like the pro tour guide, which she's watching this video. No issues. I know you're gonna hear what happens in the story, but no issues anymore. But this is just a funny story, and and like skipping every other ride because she wants to pick out the one that like is the best. And like it's kind of turning into one of those days where it's like if she wanted to just get on a ride, she could just get on that ride, or we could split up and do all that. And it's like at that point we were all kind of on the same idea, but one person was like, we should stick together, we should stick together, we should stick together. Well, Joey don't play. Joey's very outspoken sometimes. I'm a very shy and quiet person most times, but then like when I'm like heated, I get a little outspoken. So I'm sitting there and I'm not getting food because I'm pretty sure I'm broke at the time. I can't even eat. Um, she's like, okay, we're gonna finish up our food and da da da. And then we're sitting there for like an hour waiting for these foods because you know, like the food is expensive there and it takes forever because there's so many people. I think I was sitting there minding my own business too, and then all of a sudden I start hearing like, okay, we're gonna get on this ride next, not this one. And I think somebody in the group was like, well, wait, we kind of want to get on this ride, like, if that's a favorite. And I think she's like, well, it's gonna be forever. And it just started turning into that argument of like, over everybody being like, oh, I want to go to, well, it's gonna take forever and we're not gonna get any more rides. Which is understandable, but like for all the rides we've missed already, like we could have just gotten on the teacups and had just as much fun. So Joey speaks out. I'm like, first off, I want to go. I want to go. I want to go and get on some rides. We've been taking all day, and like starts arguing back. Like, well, we don't have to be so angry about it. I'm like, you know, I think I lost it there, and it was really awkward day because Joey lost it. But I was like, you know what? I've been waiting in line for 4 hours, and we've only been on two rides, or like whatever, however long we waited. I was like, we've only been on two rides, and now we're sitting here for food. I didn't come all the way out here for nothing. So I made a big show in front of everybody, in front of like 11 other people. So awkward and cringy. We split up after that. Which was cool. Younger went with the younger, older went with the older. Totally fair. And then the younger got on more rides and got to try out the new Goliath, and then twice too. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to crack open this gum. I'm using it for my ASMR, so if you want a sneak peek of my ASMR, because I already know this pizza is like screaming in my stomach, going, "Let me out." Moral of the story, guys. Don't go to any amusement park with no one. Don't go to any amusement park with a big group of people. Go with a small group. If somebody starts pushing your group around, you stand up and you say, hey, I waited motherfucking 4 hours. I don't want to hear nothing. I want my time back, my money back or my rides back. I'm definitely starting to sweat now. A whole pizza now. My brother came from Tennessee once. I was really young at the time, so it just felt like a parent was there babysitting me. I forgot it was like my brother or like somebody else who was like youth and was like at home with me. He made me a whole pizza. He made us a whole pizza that I ate. It came out of the oven. He waited like a good like 10-15 minutes for it to cool down. I ate the entire pizza by the time he was come back. Like the entire pizza. And I'm talking this guy went downstairs to like go chill, watch TV while the pizza cooled off, and by the time he got back, his little brother had eaten the entire thing. Excuse me guys. I don't want that to pop out, but it did. I wouldn't consider that cooking, but that's my cooking for right now. So if you're interested to see what I can make, these videos have been like a blast though, so please leave a like and comment. I love reading them. I read them all the time. Even if like this video is super old and you're saying this, I'm sure I will go back and I will read all the comments. You guys are so nice. I was gonna say something again, but a burp's like coming out. So I'm gonna try and save you guys from that. Thank you so much for tuning in. You've been a pleasure. I hope you enjoy. Like and comment for the like 5th million time. If you want to see more creations like this, with a hot Cheetos pizza, or me talking, or me telling stories, because I have some pretty ratchet, crazy stories that you guys will probably be surprised I tell. But yeah, thanks guys so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again. Stay tuned for my ASMR later, because I'm sure I'm gonna do that in a mukbang. So, bye.